Hey everybody, welcome back to the I'm Down Jiu-Jitsu breakdowns. Triple down, baby, let's go. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to come up with more fun intros, but we'll see what sticks. I know it's been a while. I haven't done many of these breakdowns like I used to. I've just been teaching a lot, guys. I'm teaching 4 to 6 hours a day. I'm training 4 to 6 hours a day. I'm staying busy, but let's see if I can get back on this rhythm and maybe do one breakdown a week. That would be nice. So I'm here in the open class final against Tiago from Logic. Strong boy. Big boy. So we're hand fighting hard. I want to feel him out on the feet a little bit. I get on a single, head on the outside like a rookie. I ditch the leg and try to go body lock right here. Not the best move when my head is being wrapped. And this boy's strong, so he starts cranking my neck. I try to stay in bounce because if he gets a submission attempt and I flee the mat, I could possibly get DQ'd or he gets 2 points. Didn't really matter anyway because he brought me down and was heavy on my neck for like 15 seconds while I was on the ground, so he ended up getting 2. So he's winning 2-0 right now. This boy had a squeeze on him. He's squeezing my head off right now. But in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm fine. Let's see if his arms burn out. That could potentially help me in the long run when I get out of this. So I'm staying calm right here. And same scenario, I don't want to go out of bounds here. You don't know what the ref might think. He might think, oh, it's a submission attempt. 2 points. You don't want to be giving 2 out. So he brings me back down to a hip. I have to pop back up, get my knees off of the mat to not get another 2 scored on me by a takedown. So he's trying to pull me back in the mat, which is fine. I don't want to go out of bounds here. You don't know, like I said, you don't know if the ref's going to give 2 for a submission attempt out of bounds or possibly DQ for fleeing the mat. So I'm staying patient here. I'm trying to start to fight the hands. He starts to feel that, so he's like, okay, let me snap down again. He's heavy on my neck. He's really strong. I just need to be patient. He's doing that kind of like anaconda setup where he's pinching my right arm in. And I am feeling pressure on my neck here. It was getting kind of tight. I'm not going to lie. This guy had a squeeze on him. I kind of spaz out, get my back to the mat, escape, turn in with that hook, and guess what? Wrestle up on a single leg. Pull him back and bounce. The worst thing on a single leg is to go out of bounds. You lose it and you start standing. I try to lift, didn't really do anything with it. I try to keep my head on the inside. I don't want to get my head wrapped again. Okay, head on the inside. Now I'm going to try to go single leg to double leg. Boom, run my feet, get the takedown. Okay, he's got a squeeze on my head. Fight the hands, pop my head out, get my 2. All right, now let's conquer the half. Double underhooks. All right, he's still got some fight in him. So here, I'm going to try to stay heavy, keep my underhooks. I want to try to get my right knee out. Okay, so I like walking them to center here. I like keeping my left leg tight. And I'm trying to inch up. I want to try to clear my right knee. This guy had thunder thighs on him. He was squeezing the hell out of my leg. I couldn't get my knee out. So what I do is I replace my right hand underhook with my head. So that way I can use my right hand to push down on his thigh and try to get my knee out. So I'm trying to get my leg out. This boy was squeezing my leg like no other. I could not even move my leg out. So I'm trying to inch my knee up. I'm trying to keep that underhook with my head. I have the left hand underhook as well. So it's kind of like double underhooks here. And I'm pushing. I'm starting to clear my knee. He repummels his right arm underhook and he hugs my leg. So in that motion, maybe I got a little ahead of myself and tried to free that knee a little too early. I might have needed to cook him a little bit more, be a little more patient. So I lost the left hand underhook. I still have the underhook with my head on the right side. I'm still trying to clear my knee. So now I'm trying to add a little bit of shoulder pressure. But see how my left knee got far from his hip? That's how he was able to underhook my leg and pull me into deep half. What I should have done is right when he hugged my leg, sprawl my left leg really hard. Okay, now he has a tight lockdown on me. It's kind of looking like we're going electric chair type of deal. So I'm just going to stay here. I don't want to get rolled over my right shoulder. I don't want to give him a sweep. I don't want him to sweep me over to the left. So I'm kind of just staying here. I need to free my knee line. So I'm going to push down on his elbow, pull my left leg out. because he has a tight lockdown on my right foot, as you can see. I do a great job at pummeling that right arm underhook. This is going to conquer the half, stay chest to chest, get good head position, and now I just need to free that lockdown and start to free my knee. Okay? The best way to free that lockdown is bringing your right hip to the mat and bringing your heel to your butt. So now I'm just conquering the half. I need to slip my knee line and start to cut, and that's exactly what I do. It all starts with getting that underhook, guys. Okay? Now I need to stay out of the guard. I want to cook him a little bit, make him work. I do not want to go back into the guard. I passed the guard. I need to stay out. I'm just trying to stay heavy here, trying to see if he has any fight left. I don't want to explode and lose. I don't want him to explode, bump me off, and get good position. The guy was really strong. So I need to just stay heavy, move around, look like I'm working a little bit, try to cook him, spend some time here. You don't want to just hold one position and kind of look like you're stalling. Kind of want to look like you're working stuff if you're trying to cook a little bit. You don't want to just hold. So as you can see here, I try to get onto the neck. I try to work like a north-south choke. So I like doing it with the arm in, but he does a good job at pulling his arm out. You'll see him pull his left elbow out. I try it with just with the head and arm style. He pulls his arm out. He's squeezing my head here, but I have his throat right in my right armpit, and I'm putting a lot of pressure. I feel like I was super close to finishing this north-south choke, man. He's pushing off. He's moving. I secured it. I get back on it, but he does a good job at kind of rolling out and turtling. Now I'm going to start to attack the back. Check the score. Okay, I got a minute and a half. Let's go for it. What do we have to lose here? I go for my arm in, arm across style guillotine. I'm squeezing. He's fighting it, and I take one more adjustment here and squeeze with everything, and I get the finish. OC Open class champ. Feeling very blessed to be competing at the highest level. No injuries. Thank you guys for watching the video. I am going to do my best to post more of these breakdowns. Thank you so much for watching.